So throughout the first day, well, I just focused on choosing my character and just, learning the basics of the game. I took a very big break from the game because I just never got any DLC, and here I am with a lot of DLC characters. This is also my first time ever playing a game. I played this game on a different console, but then I eventually left that console. So continuing on with the first day. The first day I chose Master Ultra Instinct Goku, Gogeta, and Vegeta. This is supposed to be my main team in my mind, but Vegeta will switch up with someone else, which I will introduce later in the other days. So up here is my first ever match. I put the CPU onto 10 or 20, I forgot it, but today we're gonna go to Cabin. This was my first ever match against anything on the PC. So I didn't know any of the controls, and I was pretty much a noob back then. I eventually got really good, and I eventually was able to go on to online. I was confident enough. So here we are with my first match, using Master Ultra Instinct Goku. So I chose this character because I've watched a lot of videos with him, and I decided, why not give him a go? So the bot is not going to be very good, and I'm not going to be very good either. So, continuing with this, so when I first began, I didn't know what to do. So then I just started figuring out the buttons. That was if I do the controls, of course. I thought the controls to something else, but I eventually learned them on my own terms, or on my own accord. And yeah, that's basically the first day. Many other things happened. Like I eventually got my first combo in, which is really achieving for me, because I never got a combo on this game. I learned how to play this character, which is to me is one of the hardest characters because he's got a lot of moves, and it's very hard making a combo with Master Ultra Instinct Goku. So Gogeta and Vegeta, I didn't play much in my first game because I forgot how to switch. As you can see here, my controlling is very bad there. So here comes my first over 5-hit combo. So Vegeta and Gogeta, I only used as assist in the first game because I never knew how to actually play them, or I didn't know how to switch it. Also, I didn't know how to use Master Ultra Instinct Goku's first special. So now I switched to Gogeta. Gogeta, I've kind of figured out on the first time. I got that command grab in, and then Goku Black goes down. So with Gogeta, I kind of learned him okayly fast. Vegeta is the one where I never really learned it because I didn't know how to play him. So here is me getting my first 10-hit combo. So I made Vegeta's assist C and etc. So I got my first 15-hit combo, and I used one of his specials, which missed it. So then Goku was about to finish him off. So I ended this first game of Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, now let's move on. So, beginning my third match, I decided to change up my characters. I'm deciding to play here with Broly, Vegeta, and Base Goku. So with Broly, I tried to use that down heavy a lot, but it never really connected because it has a very bad hitbox in my opinion. I learned Broly okay. I never really focused on him though because I was more interested in Base Vegeta or Saiyan Saga Vegeta. So I think I cranked up the CPU to 15 here. I had it on 10 before. So there Frieza goes down with Broly with his commands, which are really damn good. So here comes Cell. I think I change into Vegeta here, or I keep on going with Broly, but I eventually change the Vegeta on Cell. So with Broly, I'm kind of learning him, not really. I'm not learning how to hold your smash attack, which is basically a heavy attack in this game. So I do my first Dragon Rush there, and then here comes Vegeta. So this is a character I was able to get frequency combos in, or constant combos. I always use that side special, or that special that he does where he kicks them, like that. So I never knew how to extend a combo with a down heavy. I use a Galactic Gun there, it somehow hits, and I use Kaioken. I was able to get 2 hits off, but Kaioken is also hard for me too, because I never really knew how to play him. Or don't know how to use Kaioken for Base Goku. So I used both my C-Sits there. I charge up a spirit hand bomb. Try using it, it doesn't connect. So then I just finished Cell off here with a spirit bomb, I think. So I thought that would connect, but oh wait, maybe I don't. I thought that would connect because of the down heavy, but I never was able to So here I am charging up the Spirit Hand again. So I think I use it here, and he keeps on blocking. So I decided to finish him just there with the Kamehameha. So for the beginning of day 2, I chose the same character as I chose from my last time. I did day 1, and then I decided to practice it with them on day 2. So day 2 is when I started to learn some combos, and this is when I cranked up the CPU to about level 20 or 30. So as you can see here in the recording, I'm doing a lot better than I did. I learned how to do some Vegito combos, and now I'm getting more 10 combos more frequently. This is because of my progress. I also learned a lot more specials, and I now learned successfully of how to do specials off raw specials. So the CPU has also gotten better. It is kind of beating my butt, but I eventually took down Broly. So I also chose both Brolys. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. So this is when I decided. So this is when I got a dramatic finish. It cannot happen now, but I'll show you the dramatic finish after this fight. So I did get a dramatic finish with Gogeta and Broly, and eventually after that, I decided to make Gogeta because Gogeta Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is extremely good too, and he's got lots of versatile options. He was good then to me because I feel that Gogeta was a bit slow, but he was good for his current time. So continuing that, I played with Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 for I think the second time. I did okay with him, but I never learned him right. I did get okay at him at one point, but I never decided to main him for the main reason that I felt that it was just a little cheap using him. Sometimes I don't know why. I just don't like using the overpowered characters. Sometimes I will. Gogeta is actually pretty good now. He's actually in the god tier, but back then he was okay. But I never liked using the really good characters that I wanted to prove myself. So with that, I think I ended the battle with a level 1. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe okay. Well, how did I end this battle again? I forgot. Oh, yep, I ended level 1. So that downs day 2. So continuing with day 3, I think. Here I am playing one of my main teams that I will play for the rest of the days. We've got Master Roshi, Gogeta, and Master Ultra Instinct Goku. I will switch out Gogeta and Master Roshi for onto the wire, but this would be my main team because of Master Roshi's versatility, Master Ultra Instinct Goku's defense, and Gogeta's ability to be able to save me rounds, and I'm actually very good with Gogeta. So right now I'm versing a bot who's a lot more higher level and seems to be going hard mode on me. That's why I think I'm gonna destroy it. So continuing with this, this is basically when I start having the ability to be able to land combos more efficiently and being able to deal more damage with extended combos. This is when I also started getting 15 hits and like 10 hits, 20 hits. So I started improving massively with this one battle. So right now, I don't think I'm going for anything. I'm just practicing with my main team at the moment. So Master Ultra Instinct Goku is on C assist, Gogeta is on C assist, and Master Roshi is on A assist. Kamehameha and 2 C assists to extend combos like that you just saw. I've gone really good with Gogeta here, and I will improve later. I did mess up there though with the Master Roshi, but hey, at least Goku can come in, and I should have used my second special there, but whatever. Anyway, so this is just a day, well, this is just a training day for the upcoming 4, 5, and 6 days, because that is when I have a massive montage of me starting to improve. Day 7 and 8 are the important ones, so that's when I finally move over to the fact of online. So, continue what I'm saying. I've gotten very good at this. I was basically in the beginner mode for this team, where I didn't really have many combos, but I did have a lot of spirit to get better at these guys. So then we got the Gogeta, then we got the Master Roshi. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't want to get cocky here, but yeah, I think I lose Gogeta here. Yeah, I lose Gogeta here because of my, because I should have just killed him in the end. Anyway, so I think I finished him off with Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Yep, with just something. Yep, that's day 3. So from day 4 to 6, this is just a practice montage. I was able to learn the art of being able to kill a opponent with one combo. As you can see here, Burst is at 80% health, and I was able to bring it down with the Yamcha, Master Roshi, and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue. So this is just a time where I just trained up myself, trained up my combos, basically got better at the game in general. Here we have Gogeta, and Master Ultra Instinct. I'm playing Gogeta here to just learn his moveset, and he was going to be in my second team, but I placed it with Vegeta, who will come in a few seconds. So right here, right now, I'm just practicing, getting better at like my team game, my combos, and just assisting everything like that. So in this next game that's coming up, we have Vegeta, who is basically my replacement for Master Roshi for my second team. So Vegeta, the reason why I chose Vegeta of all people is because of his very good projectile. Those 2 little blasts he does go in very good angles, and also that his Big Bang attack does a lot of damage and it covers a very great angle. Also it can go in 2 angles. As you see here, I will lose Vegeta because I tried defeating Goku with a Final Flash, but then that was punished very easily. So I will defeat this Goku with Vegeta here. So continuing on with my progress right now, my progress is that I'm getting ready to find myself to go on to finally online. So in this last day, on day 6, so this is all day 6 right now. On day 6, this is a day 6 game where basically this is where I start shining with how much I've come far. I'm getting now like 15 hit combos, I'm getting better at CSs and stuff, I'm getting 20 hits. So right then, that was how far I've come. I've been able to plan out combos, and I've been able to connect them. Not like that though. So when I eventually got into the online segment, my defense was very high. I was able to defend most of the attacks, but I didn't know how to approach an opponent properly. So right there, that is a feature of the game where assist can hit the person during a special. I think it is though. That's very hard to do, but the CPU did it. So right now, I'm just trying to, well, as I've already said multiple times, I'm just practicing. So the reason why I've chosen Vegeta, I picked up Vegeta again, is because I'm very mixed about the character. Right now we have Vegeta Super Saiyan God doing work. I like Super Saiyan God because of his projectiles and how fun he is to play. He's very fast, to me at least, and his moves don't have most of his moves I've seen don't have a long cooldown or long recoil, which is my playstyle. I love getting hits in without a lot of recoil, but his specials aren't that great to me, which is why I just use him as like a guy who does damage. So continuing with my rambles, we have Master Ultra Instinct Goku. I haven't dropped this guy for the whole 7 days, and you'll see him for a long time. And the reason number 1 is because I think he's one of personally the best characters in the game for his defensive capabilities and how good he really is. Vegito, I think he's okay. He's definitely higher than most characters, but I think that his unique moveset and his spirit sword are the things that drive him as a good character. Vegeta, I think, is maybe even better than Vegito, in my opinion, at least. So this is just reflection of what I've done. That guy gun's really strong, by the way. So right now we're gonna get on the last opponent, Android 18. So this was basically day 4 to 6, and I improved massively. Able to finish that with a final flash. Yeah. That's why there's been a massive gap in my uploading schedule. Also that I've been having a lot of stuff going on in my life. That's really good. That's also with the point that I attacked. So right here, I really want to play this video play. And you see the dog with me playing that my video upload. So that's what I'm doing. But I really want a video for broadcast because people could play this pack. There's just not a well. I feel like I'm move that sorry. I think it's because I'm saying okay, I do. But like I really think this is so how can you call it a hard pull? It's a very slow, but you I really feel bad. Also, that is like very good. It might be a stop now because I'm not so that's basic enough. So the last thing I stop there, and right now basically I'm just gonna try that I want to do like this. Now that was so I don't think him up here, but I can take his block. I can't take him up here. But that's not that I'm so guys, enjoy this video. So let me just scoop in right here, right now. So with the online battle, this is my first ever online battle, and I think I've done okay. I always get a few hits, but this guy knew what he was doing. He was very good at the game. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he was very good at most of these characters. He was very simple though, but I didn't beat him. There's no way I was going to beat him. This is my first time I'm a white. Just really, yeah, this guy was very good. So I'm doing bad because I was very nervous to find this guy. My Master Roshi is actually really good online, I think, and I think that I have improved with him massively. As seen there, I'm very defensive and I can get a lot of combos in. With me being able, I think I use this move a lot. Being able to get off damage and putting them in the jar. So my Master Roshi online is okay. Gogeta and I think it was Vegeta who I was playing with in this match. They fell very quickly. But I was able to keep back and I was able to play very defensive. My defensive capability soon lasted with Vidal's dodge and Jiren's very good assist. I'm able to predict and I'm able to use my range attacks very well here, but I do not know how to approach an enemy very well. As see here, I almost get him there, but since okay, that was a reflect, but here we go. I catch him in the air, but I don't consider the combo. Jiren gets me here and Jiren gets me again. I jar him to get him out because he seems like he's a ranged type of Jiren, like my Master Roshi. So my action here is that I'm just trying to save a life for as long as possible to prove that I have the strength to be able to fight against one of these online guys. So right now, Pink is basically someone who's very experienced in online, or who's basically just very good at the game with online. So right now, I'm trying to keep him back. I know that Gogeta thing is going to eventually hit me. So I try and make some room. I get in with that, but eventually I will lose my ground because of the reason why that I'm not very experienced, and he does start mixing me up a little here. So he's always going to do that reflect. I should have counted that on my part. But as I said, I was already very nervous and I didn't know what to do here. He wasn't really offending that much. He had the advantage for sure, but he didn't really take that advantage for some reason. I'm able to get him Kamehameha. I wasn't able to defeat one of his guys, but I'm happy that I was able to play this guy. I was able to hit him once there, but then I think I die here. Yeah, with the spark, yeah. And so to me, that was one of the best matches I've ever had online. It was intense. It was really fun.